Hi, my name is Cyndy. I guess my addiction started when I was 31 when my husband left me. Started off with just drinking, and somebody had offered me something else, and I did it while I was drunk and got addicted to it, and that was crack. I slowly got off of that when I was in an accident and was prescribed prescription medication for the pain, and took that regularly for about 10 years. And slowly it started, when I tried to get off of it and stop taking them, it was impossible to do. So I started doing them differently, and it snowballed into a point where I almost died. I was shooting probably 10 pills a day, if not more, plus taking things as well to try to get past the shakes and everything else. My turning point was I literally wanted to kill myself. I could not stop the addiction. I couldn't do it on my own. And I called my fiance and a friend and said, I need help. And they got me in touch with my boss, who told me about a new program through Charlotte County where if you need help, you call the Charlotte County Sheriff's Department and say, I need help, and they take you somewhere, no questions asked, without being arrested. They took me to Charlotte Behavioral for a detox. I was scared, more scared than I was to walk into a house full of messed up druggies, which is kind of weird. I learned a lot in the short time that I was in there, and then went into a 30-day recovery program, which taught me how to deal with my depression and how to deal with stress better, gave me the tools to better handle things. Now I'm almost 6 months clean, and my life is completely different. I have a job. I love my job. I love my boss. The help is out there. The trick is to ask for it.
I think she said it really well when she described that she was more fearful approaching our system in the sheriff's office to ask for help than she was to be in a drug house. And our goal as the sheriff's office and CBHC is to address that fear and help folks make that first step into treatment. So thanks to ARCHway, we are 10 months into this program. This was a program that was initiated by Sheriff Prumell. We have had 14 admissions in the first 10 months, and our goal is to expand that greatly as we approach year 2. We've been working at the Sheriff's Office and at CBHC to get the word out and to market this. It's a very unusual concept to ask the sheriff for help with your drug addiction, but that's actually our goal in Charlotte County. So I'm going to let the sheriff talk a little bit about what he's doing.
I'm actually very proud of this program. You know, when Vicki and I were preparing for this and we actually tallied up the number of people we had through it, you know, I was like, oh, we only had 14. But you know, then if you gotta look at the bright side, there's 14 lives we saved. So I'm very proud of this. I'm proud that we're the first law enforcement agency in the state of Florida to start this initiative. It was tricky up and going because I heard from a lot of people. They were hesitant because they're like, is this a trick? You know, we're going to come in, you're going to bust us. No, because I know I'm not going to arrest my way out of this problem. So that's why we teamed up with Charlotte Behavioral, and you know, we're doing it for the Dannys and the Cyndys. You know, but we're also doing it for our children because we want them to grow up in happy, healthy homes. And you know, my wife a couple months ago, she came home. She teaches kindergarten here in Charlotte County. And she came home and told me about a little girl that's in her class that's being raised by her grandparents because both her parents OD'd and died. So that little girl is without parents. So this is why I'm doing this. And I want to thank all you guys for coming out and supporting this once again this year. Thank you.